We take turns trying a skilled trade. I'm Akila.
And I'm Brody.
A skilled trade is a job that requires a special skill. There are lots of skilled trades.
And you might find the perfect trade for you.
Maybe there's a trade that could change your life.
So come with us into the trades on Training Skills. So, I was thinking for the treehouse, we had a trapdoor right here, and then we had the windows here, here, and here.
This is gonna be one epic treehouse, Brody. Ooh, how about we add a secret crawl space? If we can build it with a wall over here.
You make a good point. I mean, we've got an epic plan for a treehouse. This has gotta be the best plan I've ever seen. But if we can build it, I have never built a treehouse before.
Oh, neither have I. But maybe there's a skilled trade that could help?
Skilled trade where you build structures out of wood, you say? Well, what if we hear?
Way to scope that out, Brody. Ooh, a collection of carpenters. It says here there's a general carpenter nearby named Rakia who can help us hammer out how to build our dream treehouse.
Ooh, would you mind if I take this one?
No worries, I'll send you on your way.
All right. I headed over to meet Rakaya at the brand new Carpenters Training Center in Vaughan, Ontario to see what I can saw. Hi, Rakaya.
Hey, Brody. Welcome. You know, you could call me Rock. People call me Rock for short.
Thanks, Rock. Wow, this place looks awesome. But what kind of training does a carpenter do anyhow?
We install, we repair, we erect, anything that you think of and you could walk on, Carpenters does it. We get to build schools, hospitals, malls, residential.
Residential, like houses. So you can help me with my treehouse.
Absolutely. Let's get you geared up. Safety first.
All right.
So let's start and do some framing.
Framing? Need a good picture?
No, not that type of framing. Let me show you. Framing a house is the skeleton of the house. You see?
Oh, it's like the bones of the house.
Exactly. So we're going to build this half wall right at the back. Take this stud, and I'm going to make sure that it's flush. Sure. Perfect. Going to repeat the same thing, 16 on center.
16 on center? What's that? Sounds like a football play.
Just imagine, this is right at the edge.
Yeah.
And 16 on center is exactly right here, 16 inches. And we're going to repeat the same process until we are at the end of the plate.
Now I understand.
16 on center. Are you interested in maybe drilling it?
Yeah.
You're gonna put some pressure. More pressure. Thank you. Yeah, perfect. That's amazing. You're a natural.
All right.
Let's finish the last one. Amazing. Good job.
All right.
So let's connect it to the wall. Right over there.
There.
And I'll connect it to the bottom. Voila, this is how we install a half wall.
Now I'll say that's a job well done. Okay, we built a wall, we did some framing. What else do I need for my treehouse?
Your treehouse is outdoor, right?
Yep.
So we will need to do some siding.
What's that?
Siding, it protects from the outdoor element like rain, snow, bugs, and it makes the house pretty.
So it's like the armor, but armor's made of metal, and this doesn't look like metal.
You are perfectly correct. This is vinyl. So I'm going to show you right here. When it comes to siding, we have from the metal, vinyl, aluminum, and look at this one. It's blue, shiny, very light, don't you think?
Yep.
And sturdy.
Yep.
So let's get started.
Sounds exciting.
Nice. So what we're going to do is this piece, we're going to connect it to your right, and then we're going to fold it this way. You see how it's foldable?
Yep.
And then connect it. You need to hear that. You heard that click sound? So Brody, come here and then you can give it a try.
All right.
Perfect. Can I show you something? So your hammer, you're going to hold it right at the bottom, right there at the handle. And when you are hammering, you want to make sure it's one movement, just an extension of your arm.
Okay.
Okay? And yeah, Brody, get me that.
There you go.
We'll install and we'll be just doing the same thing again.
All right.
Making sure it's in, it's stuck. And this is how we put up siding. I think in no time your treehouse is going to be flawless.
Rock, I'm glad to have you on my side.
Absolutely.
After putting up a wall, it was time to break down some barriers and get to know Rock a little. So, Rock, how did you get into general carpentry?
When I was your age, I was fascinated about architectural designs and also how building come about. So I've decided to volunteer at Habitat for Humanity, building home for people really in need. Went and studied and graduated at George Brown College in construction engineering technician management. I've been doing my apprenticeship with the Carpenters Union. Did so well, ended up also landing a great job and to do outreach, and here I am.
Wow, that seems like a really long journey. You must really love your job.
It's so fascinating. I love the fact that I'm able to problem solve, be creative, but also be part of the brotherhood and the sisterhood of the Carpenters Union. It gives me a sense of joy, sense of belonging.
What advice would you give to someone who wants to become a general carpenter?
I would definitely give an advice as to finish high school first, make sure you get that diploma, right? But to be a general carpenter apprentice, what you need is grade 10 math and English. While you're in high school though, you have the opportunity to sign up for the Ontario Youth Apprenticeship Program, we call it OYAP, and that gives you a head start into your apprenticeship program. Once you're done, you'll be able to sign up with our UBC Build Training Center, and from there you get all the great things that we've been building today and more.
Well, hats on to that. Let's go get back to work.
Hey Brody, welcome to the Working at Height platform. We're going to use the scaffold.
What's a scaffold?
It's a temporary working platform. As you could see, the platform is very low, so we will be raising it up to this high. So before we get up high, we're going to wear our harnesses safety first. Let's get you geared up.
I feel so safe. What next?
Oh, next what we'll do is we're going to remove this platform. You pull hard. Yay! You got it. Just hold it there a bit for me. Hold it up for me. So let's move this scaffold closer to the wall.
All right.
Watch where you're going.
I'm ready to get up there. Hook me up.
Hooking the lanyard, so just in case. Perfect.
Up I go.
Got it.
I'm king of the scaffolds.
Woohoo!
Would you believe that carpentry is one of the oldest professions? As I lumber down, let's level up on the history of carpentry. Wooden structures that date back 400,000 years ago are proof that early humans practiced carpentry using tools made of stones and bones. Industrial sawmills of the 1800s revolutionized carpentry in Canada. These sawmills enabled mass production of lumber, allowing easy access to building materials. Handheld power tools like the drill and circular saw, invented in the 19th century, made carpentry work much more efficient. Today, general carpenters construct and repair homes, buildings, roads, and bridges all across Ontario. Whoa, this place is taking shape. I can see myself living here.
Exactly. It's a really nice house. What we've been doing is we've done all the rough carpentry, so all the stuff you can't see, and we're going to now do the finishing, which is...
Let me guess. Finishing is all the stuff that you can't see.
Exactly. So you want to make sure you don't have too many nails showing because you want to make sure that it's finished really neatly. Brody, what do you think?
I think you nailed it.
Yes.
And also, it's pretty adorable.
Agreed, 100%.
Well, Akila, I'd say we did a pretty bang-up job building that treehouse.
Yeah, thanks to the carpentry skills you got from Rock at the training center, I'd say we nailed it.
Ooh, we should send her a picture of her handiwork.
Aw, she'll love it. And maybe you'll love general carpentry as a cool career choice.
But even if carpentry doesn't quite cut it, there are still stacks of other skilled trades that might measure up and take you to the top. Bye! You think she'll find it?
Oh.